this feels really loud. That would be why. Let's get cracking, motherfuckers. Oh no! It's loading forever. Alt tab for too long or something? Nope, we're good. Where were we? I think we were at a new room. Yeah, this one. How about that local sports team? As we wait here. The hell, my camera's going ape shit. During the low, that was weird. Alright, do we need to get ASMR mode, dude? This is an ASMR mode game. American size drink? 44 ounces of American for sure. Well, it's a strawberry limeade, so not the most American drink. Maybe just like a lemonade. Is that an American drink? You looking to do any more Farmville? Oh, the sizes, yeah, this is the biggest size you can get there. It's a big size in general. It's half off. This cost me... It's half price if you use the app. Like $1 something. You could get cheaper and bigger, yeah. Gas stations, but... Don't worry, when you come out here, dude, we could take you on the most generic American experience ever. You'll be drinking big sodies, big gulps all day, man. This is 44 ounces, yeah. Light ice. I usually don't get ice. The trick is at these places, if you get ice, they fill it all the way up with ice. So you only get like 10 ounces of drink. You either get light ice or no ice. And I just drink it. Usually throughout the entire day, I'll just drink one. Or over a couple days. Some people can down that shit like fucking crazy, dude, but I usually sip it over quite a period of time. I don't really get limeades ever, I just want to try something different. What are these, dude? I don't know what that's for. 2 or 3 days. I've been counting. How you gonna make it up to us? It's Guardian's fault. Yeah, this is special. This is not standard. Sonic is like known for their drinks. That's the whole idea, is it's a drink place with mix-ins and shit. Other than a gas station, you won't get that size anywhere, really. You might get like a 2/3 of that at the next best, but otherwise, yeah, it's 24 is probably about it. Guardian? Why? Why would he do it? Oh. Why did he clear your history? Chrome automatically deletes like a month of history. Or after a month, I think, or so. Sadly, I've always wanted to keep all mine. Sometimes I'll try to search. Oh man. Well, there's some private server thing going on right now. He must be wanting some company. So he installs FF11 on your PC, then deletes your history? Nosy. What a guy. Yeah. It's good to clean a lot of that up. I should probably clear my cookies and shit. What have you been doing these last couple days that didn't work? And I need to put the camera up one higher. I'm like hidden behind the camera all the time. Whatever, it's not a big deal. I'm also like leaning over here. It's fine. I can see more of my face if I shave this fucking beard off. Yeah, dude, crotch cam. Just hope you don't get excited. Playing some anime titty game, just fucking stone cold Steve Austin, man. Don't feel anything. What is in here to like finish this place? I don't know what I've done. Damn, that's pretty heavy duty. It happens. Just chilling. Yeah, I'll probably just be chilling after this game today. It's a chill game already. It's chill puzzles. A metal dial. Huh. Might do a little Final Fantasy. Just doing dailies today. Kind of getting the feel again to do a few more. Do you have a blue mage, Brit? Oh, sir. Well, why not? Can she do that, man? Can she say that? Hey, Leslie. Yeah, we've been watching a lot of movies these last few days. I was chilling on the stream. I did get something in the mail. I just don't know if I want to play it. Like I do. It's SMT meets Fire Emblem meets idle J-pop bullshit. But it's like, I don't know. Probably start tomorrow if at all. Part of the stone headdress is missing. I don't know exactly what these are. On this? Couple hours, I imagine. Why? Do you want to do some Final Fantasy shit right now? I mean, I could switch over. I haven't done much. I wouldn't even care about saving the VOD on it. Or am I assuming what you're gonna say before you say it? I'll just do something. Oh, I see here. Huh. Yeah, I would want to know like really soon. Because it really sucks for VODs to cut them at like 15 minutes or something. But I mean, I'm down. Do you think it's gonna happen? I could just get off this. Just switch over. I just try to play this when Klutz is asleep. I assume these all have to be up in the same capacity. Maybe. Oh, I see. They all have to work like this. Moons. Oh, text messages. Tornadoes tomorrow, possibly. Hail. All that shit. 80-mile-an-hour winds, possibly. Hopefully not. Ugh. Here. Had a bit of white noise the last few days in the ear, but not too bad. Luckily, that's mostly disappeared. It's one of those things I was worried like tinnitus or whatever the fuck it's called. But, it's definitely just kind of like wet ears and just full ears and shit. I mean, maybe there's some, like, when I'm really focused on it. Especially with caffeine, but... Alright, we'll continue then. Ugh. Does that add something to this room? Maybe it lets me finally finish this room. That would explain it. Eldritch horrors! Eldritch horrors! Kitchen complete. I haven't had this on 1440. I should. Alright. Text. No time for tech. No time. Puzzles need solving. Mechanical wooden box. Huh. It's gonna be a staircase. Yeah. Yeah, I like lemonades better than limeades, but not too bad. Text. The Japanese gallery. Dragon men. Oh. Like a pearl, my friend. Are you guys annoyed? Kind of firefly thing. My jaw sound like that, I'd have a badass pair of chompers, dude. I wish my teeth were made out of like metal or something. I ain't gonna get that many cavities in. Would you rust if you're constantly like eating and having them wet? Yeah, it'd be Jaws, man. He's a badass, dude. Rusty teeth, man. I could be Clanker, dude. Clanker's Cavern, Banjo-Kazooie. Giant rusty shark. I feel like if you had rusty teeth, you'd be fucked. I'd probably be dead. Brass sphere. But you probably wouldn't feel much, though, right? Like, that'd be the whole thing. Like, I mean, if you had metal teeth, it wouldn't be like bone and shit, right? It'd be like hardcore. Like some animals that are hardcore have crazy teeth, they're not like feeling that much with their teeth, I feel like. They'll take like sand, they'll sand their fucking teeth down. Welding, dude. Somebody's welding in your mouth, dude. That'd be so boss though, man. What if it would just look like a normal tooth but it was metal? Would you guys do it then? What is this? Need a pearl, probably. I've got a pearl, but super hardcore boss killing one. It's a platformer as well, but you're gonna spend most of your time learning boss fights and patterns and beating them. I think I spent 8 to 10 hours on one boss at some point. It's like one of those. It's made by the guy who did I Want to Be the Bossy. So I think that, but with a bit more budget. And not as full of references and shit. It's good. But if you're not feeling patient, would not recommend it. I have it, so feel free if you want. Yeah, it's a lot harder than Rabby Ribby. Rabby Ribby's a better game too, but it's good. I mean, it's a side scroll kind of action game, right? When you're not fighting bosses, you're just doing some like pretty hard platforming, but nothing insane. There might be a few spots where you're gonna have like some tough shit you gotta wait on, but there's enough checkpoints. The bosses though are long and hardcore, but it's fun for sure. I'd give it a go. I mean, it's not like insano from the start. I don't remember what difficulty I put it on either. Probably just normal, I imagine. Let's see, let's look at the thoughts list. Most people are hungry. Oh shit. You're just sitting there making food and then they're just laughing at the hungry people. It was a go-to recommendation. jiggly breasts. That helps at all. The brass emblem may be connected to whatever fits here. A lot of tits. That's a selling point for you at all. So what are the goals in Roller Coaster Tycoon? Is there like a win condition, or do you just kind of have a sandbox? Both? Oh, that's good. I like having little goals, but I'd still want to fuck around. I would say Wings of V is not short either, just because of the nature. I mean, if you were like a badass, I guess it'd be shorter. But I spent 45 hours on it. I mean, some of that's probably fucking around and chatting. I like these games because it's a mix of puzzles, but also like secrets. It's not like ball-bustingly hard either. It's pretty comfy. Celeste is good. Celeste is really hard as well, but it's got a much more gradual curve. It's more raw platformer. I would say Celeste is a better game than Wings of V, but they're two very different games. Wings of V's platforming feels kind of just like an in-between to get you to the next boss. I mean, it's definitely difficult platforming. They're not like 5-second long bits, but it is absolutely about the boss fights for Celeste. Is all platforming. Celeste also added a new super duper hard level I haven't done yet. But the game's hard enough on its own when you get to the seasides and shit, so. R-shaped socket. There's a lot of good platformers, but yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that one. I want to play something that's a bit more well known. Or new. Hornet wooden capsule. There must be some order to these. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for like a big list of platformers, I could look through all the games and in the Steam. If you're just wanting to like have it be Steam games only, I could give you like a list. Or I mean, if you don't care, I mean, can't go wrong with either of those. But I would definitely not say Wings of V. I would not recommend as a platformer. Oh yeah. Gotta stream your shmup attempts, man. Oops. Yeah. Isn't there a new R-Type coming out soon? I think it's something else. Oh, oh, that shows a bug. What the fuck? Hello? It's weird to see glitches in this. Doesn't feel like the kind of game where I would really have any like glitches, but there's been a few now. That was me with Einhander. I don't even think I fully had finished Einhander. I think I watched most of it. It was really cool, but it's one of those, it's like 3 lives and you're done. And it's definitely like I learned it over a very long period of time. Because it gets insane by the end of it. I mean, it just keeps going. Like the order of killing or something. What kills a spider? Like a bird? I guess that's right. I mean, the food chain. I don't know about that, but I assume a fox could take out a bird, but it's not really like its natural predator. Like a bird would still take out a tarantula. And tarantulas are pretty hardcore though, I guess. Depends on the bird. They look like a little finch or something like we just saw. I don't know. I feel like tarantula probably could kick some ass. Harpoon. Einhander's really cool. The like double weapon system and all that, and the different Einhanders, and the music's awesome. Like all that shit kicks ass, but it is a not an easy game. It's got a cool little, I guess, story too. Take it off. Unfinished. Oh. Let's go use the harpoon. Harpoon. That's my thing, is like, I've got an RPG from game, but I kind of want to play an RPG that's older. Ghost of Wind. Guns. I don't want to waste my GameFly money. Oh, it's SMT, so it's not like it could be really bad, but I mean, it's also the most, like, not SMT game probably in existence. SMT on the name. Kaboom! What's up, Mr. Rocky? Small iron bell. Oh, really? That always scares me. That's hate when chat issues are happening. The worst is when you hit start stream and then it doesn't actually start it, even though it says it is. They're cool. This one's good. I like this one pretty well. It's a neat little concept where you're kind of like just, it's all a dollhouse, and then you go into the rooms and they all affect each other and you get things. It's kind of like a comfy little, it's simple, but it's fun to mess around with. Yeah, they're all pretty cool though. I mean, they're not like really super duper hard or anything, but they're enjoyable. What room is this? The Japanese room. I don't know where this bell would be used. Oh, nice, dude. Guys, go watch him. Watch the man. Pillars 2? I don't remember which one you were working on. Oh, some one. Some Pillars of Eternity, bro. Oh. It's a long game for sure, but tide you over till Baldur's 3, man. So you're playing like a different class or different difficulty or? Where could this bell be used? Yeah, that sounds like a fair difficulty. You just got a lot of shit going on, or is it just one of those times of the year or something? One save, dude. Fuck that, like Iron Man's. Need a gear for this. Where can I use a bell? Where can I use a pearl? Figured that clam, but Yeah. I get that. I don't think you're the only one with that kind of thing. Understandable. In fact, my brother is always talking about that every day. Wants to make sure that he's not just roasting, he wants to always be moving forward with his music or regimenting it out, always having something kind of important. But I mean, there's something to be said about just relaxing sometimes and recouping, right? I mean, as long as you're not just coming home like just completely phased out with the brewski 24/7 or something, right? You don't want your fun time to be stressful. But yeah, I get it. Well, hopefully make it through your run. But yeah, I would recommend these games. Pretty snazzy. Also, how the fuck do I get this working? Look, I have to put something in here. Maybe I'll cut the pearl. Maybe I take this out. Oh, it's a knife. I could just take the knife and stab the clam, probably. How do I get it out? Yeah, they're neat because it's like, it's not just like raw puzzles either. It's like machinery, right? You know, like how do these little twisties open these things and secret compartments and stuff. So you get to see some cool like furniture architecture or something with like hidden stuff on it. They're just as much games about finding hidden shit as they are solving puzzles, so it would be definitely interesting to make one. Oh, we got the harpoon out of there. I feel like we have to have this going to activate some other shit. I'm trying to figure out where we could use a bell. I assume the clam's gonna like go in the, or the pearl's gonna go in the clam. I've been sitting on this clam for a fucking long time though, man. I don't really seem like a bell situation here. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oh, am I gonna like attach shit onto this? That's probably it. I mean, I have a bell, but I don't think we're making that kind of attachment. Okay. Well, and I feel like I have to fit something there. And the dragons, you can open their mouths and shit, but doesn't really matter. Spell probably has to be used either on the house somewhere or in like a different zone. would a bell get used here? Not exactly a place that screams bell. I feel like this is what's gonna activate the water. And until I can mess with it, there's not much point even messing around. What even is this? Beetles. I don't have any like beetle shit though. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. And there's this, but it's not really a bell kind of thing. I mean, could it be like a dinner bell? Oh no, that room's already closed off. Aw. Or just some hidden deal I'm missing somewhere. Luckily, they eliminate enough options. They won't redo too much. Like, you know, I can't get back into the sub, and I can't mess with too much of this anymore. So you're not just wasting time. Looks like you'd have to stick something in there. Nothing I think a bell will help me with. Does bell turn into something? Of course it does, Jim. This is pretty jank right here. Okay, there we go. Nice. Snake, ship, anchor. Open sesame, baby. Oh. What is this? I would not be sitting there. Surprised that's still good after being waterlogged, man. Very loud. Very loud. Bum 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 bum. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da. This game's insanely quiet. There's a lot of very subtle, small sounds, and then it's like super loud. Kind of just have to deal with the loud parts, otherwise you'd hear nothing for 90% of the game. Tom Cruise and the Eldritch Mission Impossible, man. Oh yeah. God, I hate when cutscenes have totally different volume balance, yeah. Like, this game is very chill and quiet, but then it goes apeshit, dude. The rooms are about done. I have to set it up the right way. There's another place to put this. That just gives you the layout. Thank you, sweetie. Sweetums. What is this shit? The socket is a distinctive shape. You're not wrong about that. Oh, it's not that. Does not start until I can do that. Oh, that means there's something else hidden somewhere that I need to unlock. Oh, here we go. The blunt knife. It's good it's not sharp. Yeah. Fuck, man, we've been sitting on that pearl for a long time, dude. Circular metal casing. Oh. Maybe I can get like multiple of these open at the same time. Probably not. We'll do one at a time then. Oh yeah, I said I'd only watch one movie last night. I ended up getting caught up watching Coming to America again on somebody's watch party on Twitch. Watch party's pretty neat. I mean, it works how you'd think, except your camera's like above the chat. Then the movie's on the side, and it's just like an Amazon view. I watched SpongeBob too. You could mess with it, but it's like, I mean, kind of can just do it in the Discord. It's just that doing it on Twitch probably has a little bit more. You can see it a bit more, right? It's a little bit more advertised, but then it also excludes people, so not something I would do all the time, but maybe I'd mess with it once or twice someday. One. Ooh. Sorry. I feel like biting Tootsie Roll Pop, like those old commercials, is really bad for your teeth. Like a jawbreaker or something. If they ever try to make like health laws or restrictions on shit like that, like jawbreakers. They did with, well, they might have us jawbreakers at some point, but I thought it was because of how hard they were, how sour they were. There was some crazy sour shit that had that going on when I was younger. Don't remember what. But I'm sure that happens all the time. I mean, it happens with energy drinks. There was those like red lines or some crazy shit. There's like some booze energy mix, and I think those were banned. Restricted. Maybe it wasn't red line, but Four Locos. That's what it was, Four Locos. I don't remember what red line was, I guess. Jesus, yeah. Wonder what they changed it to. I mean, it probably didn't survive long. I don't think I've seen him again. Took the caffeine out. The thing is, people mix stuff like Monster and booze all the time. I mean, hell, I've done that. But I guess those measured amounts and for sale, it's different. I think those, it was supposed to be like a shitload though, right? I don't think they were supposed to be light. I regret it. I always regretted having Monster. Then I would hate the taste of Monster more. But not done it again. I think we did NOS the last time I drank with somebody. That was fine. But it was something with NOS that wasn't that bad. I don't remember what it was. I think it was just gin or vodka or something. Dunno. That was already months ago. I do prefer the citrusy or like ginger ales or energy mix-ins than Coke though. Coke, I love Coke, but man, I hate mixing it into anything. It tastes horrible. Never much of a mixer. I mean, I prefer to just have something straight up that's good. But usually I'm just drinking because I don't have enough. I've not tested enough stuff. I end up just having something that sucks to drink straight up, so like I'll have to mix it if I'm with somebody. Here I just do ginger ale gin mix. That's not too bad. Yeah. Gin with like the super bold ginger ale or ginger ale with lemonade was pretty good. The best mixture I ever had was the some kind of punch. Like trash bag something. Or there's like a shitload of Everclear and a bunch of other stuff and you like left it for like 12 hours or some shit. I didn't make it. I was there, but like a shitload of fruits and stuff. And the alcohol content of that was insane, and it was really easy to drink. Yeah, more often than not, mixing for me just makes me bloated. But there's some mixes that are good. I don't know. I just haven't tested enough shit. When I drink, like on the stream or something, like I think over the history of the stream, other than wines and shit like hard liquors, like I've only ever done the moonshine and recently the ginger ale thing. I just don't test enough. It's just too pricey for me to want to like test shit. I just like stick to my guns. I'm in other people's places, we'll all get something so I can test more shit, but I don't do that very often. I'm not going out doing a whole lot, especially during COVID. I think there's more I could do. Oh, yeah. Kind of sucks I got sick of the moonshine, but then again, it was a pretty long run, man. At least it wasn't from like puking or something. It was just, I just had it for too many years. It's not like it was the tastiest shit ever though either. Tasty enough. Egg sculpture. Might not open the egg. Oh, there was something on a bench about this somewhere. I don't recall If it was in the particular room that we found the bench or something else. Oh. Cabinet. Oh, the D&D one? Secret is talking about? I did not. I've never played one. Never even seen them. What kind of games are they? It's like action games or something? Thing is with this puzzle is you could use a clue or you could just like test it on a bunch of shit. Huh. It's Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. Oh. Guessing it plays a little different than Baldur's Gate. Wouldn't be against that though. Yeah, more action game or something. Like, it's one of those situations where there's very little reason not to try to brute force it. The amount of time it would take to think it through is not worth the amount of time it would, like, comparatively, like, you could just spend, like, I mean, there's what, 7 combinations? Might as well just hammer them out. I get unlucky and I pick the very last ones every time, but karma, I guess, or something for not looking for the clues, right? Pretty sure this one's on the right, at least we did see that clue. Small stone carving. Huh. Stone carving. I don't see why it would fit on the mask outside. Alright, dude. Later, man. Enjoy your stream. Oh, it is the nut. Doesn't really match the look, huh? The nut, man. Oh. this mannequin. Go watch Rocky, guys. Get you some pillars, dude. Some CRPG. Dr. Wowie. A nut, man. Come on. Oh, this is supposed to be a leaf? Leaf man. Yeah, I've watched a bit of the pillars that he's done before, but yeah. Can't watch too much either. Same reasons. Just have to keep spinning it. That's the right symbol. Unless there's something else to it. No, it's not the right symbol. A little too big. Can you really adjust it that much, though? Okay, you can, shit. Thought it was only 3 settings. This is the right shape, but not... They're a little too big. Too overzealous. Right idea, though. That's what counts. Star. I totally knew that was gonna work. Just clap. You don't need to think about it, just clap. This leaf must be important, man. Why can't we just take it and put it somewhere? Cute 'em ups. Is that what the kids are calling them? the right shape. Oh, it's not. Are they like easier, or is it just because it's more like waifus and shit on it? But still shoot 'em ups. Magical girls or something. Look into the well. Oh, okay, cute graphic. Pinks and yeah, that sounds cool. That was like a big genre. Or subgenre. Can't even tell what the fuck is going on here. What exactly are we trying to line up? Trying to make it look like that? Okay. Supposed to just look exactly the same. Lasers. Oh yeah. But it's not an actual show. That's sick. That reminds me, I was looking at Gunbuster and Diebuster again yesterday. Really need to watch that. I've had those episodes forever. Considered a classic. It's very short anime if I remember right. It's just 6 episodes, but I think they're like 40-minute ones. Be cool to watch at some point. Some girl on a mech. Oh, we're getting close. Mechanical cicada. Jesus. The music, dude. Perfect. There's always something about the music back then, dude. You have the Japanese guy or girl, and I don't know how you explain it. You know the kind of lyrics, though, right? Do 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 do. When was this made? The 99? Oh wow. Nice. Reminds me of this. One sec. Hit you guys with this. You guys had watched the Mystical Ninja Star and Goemon playthrough. Recognize this. It has like that music and shit. It's obviously more comedy. This game is pretty fun. It was pretty stiff controls wise, but it was pretty cool, like N64, like feudal Japan, but like really comedy, like really wacky comedy Japanese shit. Yeah, the mech fights are pretty slick too. You have like a little platforming running section, but then you do like a first person in the cockpit fight and shit. I don't know if they'll show the fight. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, but it's pretty silly. That game did have good music for sure. This is like really bad quality video, but whatever. Yeah, I played it like half a year ago. I played it as a kid, but I never beat it. Yeah, you have like a grappling hook and you like shoot shit, and you have like 1-2 punches, and I think there's command input like combos and shit. So they're pretty annoying a lot of the times. Usually just to abuse the grapple, to pull dudes in and shit. But it was pretty cool for like early on 64. They definitely tried to do some wacky shit, because the game plays more like a Zelda mixed with like kind of like Mario platforming, but it's all stiff as fuck. Yeah, it's a cool game. It's got fun music. Let me see. There's some other songs. And then if you just want to see like, I think it's kind of like Quest 64. One of the coolest things about it, one of the reasons to kind of play it is that early like a low polygon, old school graphics and shit, like but like feudal Japan and kind of like that wacky Japanese thing going on. I think this had music. I like the intro for this game a lot. I like the music. It's interesting though. Mystical Ninja I think was like a SNES game before it was N64, but we had some cool visuals. Just that music reminded me of this game, because it has that kind of same vocals. But he plays like a bunch of different characters, and they do like little different things, but it's not even like super easy game. Like I wouldn't call it a hard game, but it's harder than it should be because of the controls and shit. It's super stiff, and I don't know if I had like some kind of delay on the controls, maybe is what it was, because of playing it through my. I was playing on N64, so I had it going through my GB USB or whatever. But I think it's just the game's really stiff, so yeah, it was cool. I definitely enjoyed parts of it for sure. It was not like an amazing game. Yeah, the vocals seem familiar. I wouldn't be surprised that song. Hopefully that song doesn't have any like weird copyright shit. Surely not. I don't think I had anything happen when I played the game. Not that I'm that worried about that kind of stuff for like game content. I don't think it's an issue. Yeah, what is? I don't know where I'm taking that. But yeah, cool stuff for sure. That old like, God, what 70s, 80s, whatever the fuck is Japanese kind of. Vocals, music, good stuff though. Nothing really in particular I can do there. Maybe it's later. There's not like a whole lot in this room in particular, so. It's just these two rooms, and then I'm sure there's some finale one we'll do, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was all self-contained. Gone, buddy. So gone, buddy. Ooh, a little painting thingy. Skadoosh. Chain's broken. Gonna be able to rotate this shit. Oh, really? He does a lot of games, man. Weren't you just playing Stalker a couple months back? Modded or whatever? Which one are you thinking, or is it just the total sweet one again? I have no idea what's going on here. I'm a fucking addict. Save me. That's our addiction, man. Addicted to vodka and the zone. The zonomaniac, man. Is it nymphomaniac? Sex addict? The zonomaniac. Sound like you're an Acme character or something. Whoa. 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 Birds kill. Cogent Bulls is overrated. And at least these games can be funny. The Mojave, what was it? Something. I can't remember the name of the virus in Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, the one that's by the spoken word or whatever. That got everybody, man. Ooh. I was expecting something like that eventually. Because the little mannequin guy is not turning toward the outside yet. Now he is. But nothing has happened. We're not quite twisted right. What's missing in this picture? Oh, I don't have it set right out there. No wonder. Zoom. I thought it was right just because it made all the noises and shit. That might not be right either. It might be the two like pedal ones on the top left and right. That's right. Demonic sigils. Madam? You may take my husband, but you won't take me. Fuck your husband, am I right? Body? Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I'll be done with this like really soon. So I'll either get off and just chill for a bit. I mean, I feel like I'm not streaming much. I might just do like some Final Fantasy offline or something. Well, it's been a full day. We've done all sorts of shit, so. I have a light stream today. Start up. I think we're doing a little Final tomorrow, but other than that, get into Tokyo Mirage sessions. Well, who knows, this last room might be big. The zone, man. Juicy. Evil zone. Hello? Hello. Oh. Interesting. Jesus. That sounds pretty fun, cheese. Oh. Whoa. His wifey's gone. Deeper and deeper, man. What's this gotta be for, man? Half of a crust. Jesus. Choose where he goes. That would imply I know where he is, the kitchen. I need to figure out where the last step is. Last step's here. This is in the hearing room. He's in the kitchen. No, this is the right room. Reunited. How many more? How many more? Like we're reaching the pinnacle, guys. I'm not in Kansas no more. Gonna be me tomorrow, man. Hopefully not, though. I'm flying away. Let's see. About what? John St. John. Sounds familiar. Couldn't tell you exactly from where I've heard it. Oh, there you go. Duke. Oh, really? Well, no wonder it's good, man. And extra cheesy. Man's a master of cheesy goodness. Never forget the name. Who's that? Oh, Campbell. Shit. Where's the other piece missing? I'm right in a cage, for only now do I find through the bars. How's this her? How's her marriage? Dollhouse. You fed it the dollhouse. Oh, are we letting it free? Oh, this is him. Fly free, Eldritch Horror. Wasn't what's his face like that for a bit? Who played Snake originally? Does he actually like it, or is it one of those like that's his big claim to fame, so he always brings it up kind of thing? I mean, I guess it could be both. It's not nothing wrong with it. In a way, it's kind of one of those like you'll see like a child actor, but I was in that thing, you know. I was in this movie a long time ago. Very loud noises. Holy Jesus. Dude, that game sounds just fucking awesome. Campbell doing that. Reminds me of Drakengard. Huh. I don't know either. Cutscene with cult men. Top men. All of the crystals. Well, the epic room story continues, but I have no idea what that is. The stories in these are always like, I can't even remember any of them. I think there's some kind of flow to it, sort of. Obviously, like supernatural and like otherworldly shit. This one tries to have some actual horror stuff. Not really, but like kind of a spooky atmosphere. But yeah. Let me take a quick piss, then we can talk about it a little bit. Here, back. Okay. Yeah, I've wanted to play Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. I think I have a lot of Legacy of Kain games on oops, I did not read what that said. That's alright. I think I have a lot of them on Steam. Well, anyways, guys, I thought it was good. I think this was probably... I don't remember 2 and 3 really that well, because these do kind of run together, but I would say this one was probably the second best one. The first one was just really tight, but like, they're all good. I think this one has a cute concept. And how it kind of meshes all the rooms. I know everything's in this one central thing, kind of like the first game. The first game's you kind of messing with one object and it kind of keeps evolving and turning into other shit, and you keep finding like hidden little switches, and it's a cute concept and it keeps it pretty tight. And the other ones start having more rooms and shit, and still that same neatness to it, but it starts getting a touch more, you know, just esque and shit. Yeah, but I thought this one was cool. It kind of comes back to It has the multi-room thing, but it's still, I don't know, there's like an extra layer to it, like you're adjusting the rooms sort of, and but able to go inside of them. I think they use it in a clever ways, but I don't think they use it in enough clever ways. A lot of the times it's like, go to room X, do all of the puzzles, you get something for room Y, go to room Y, do all the puzzles, you get something for room Z, do that, go back to room X. Occasionally there's stuff like, you know, put a pipe in one room, in room Y, and then it'll put water in room X, and that kind of shit's cool. Or you know, at the end there, where you're twisting the rooms a bit, or you know, you'll add pieces to the dollhouse and shit. That's neat. There's a lot of cool spatial shit. Usually they have the eyeglass thing like in the other ones, but since there's also that extra level of size always changing, it makes it a little bit more neat. You know, you're going inside the dollhouse, then you're going inside the sub, and it's like a detailed thing on the inside. Some cool little set pieces like that. It's not very hard, but none of them really are. I think we got stuck for like 10 minutes at one point, just sheerly through overthinking it. It was the opposite. It was very simple. But we were thinking a little too deep about it, the eyeball thing. So, but I mean, that's kind of the deal. Is like I don't really need them to be super hard. It's kind of fun just finding the secrets and figuring out how all the machinery works and remembering where to use stuff. And I think it can maybe be a touch harder. There's more secrets, I'd say, in the first one than some of the other ones. Oh, which was cool. This one has secrets, but it's nothing really insane. Yeah, I think it's another good solid addition. I would need to watch the second and third one again to really compare them accurately. I played the third one on Android. Well, an Android emulator. I bought it, then played it through PC Android things. No, wait, did I? Yeah, I did. I can't remember if I controlled it with my phone, maybe. But then still streamed it through the PC. I don't remember. Played it on the phone. Anyways, it was a good looking game. They always do good work. These always start out as mobile games, and then they redo all of the graphics and release them on PC, and they look really nice. Not super well optimized. I hard locked it to 60 FPS. Excuse me, Jesus. Definitely stopping the stream here in a minute. I hard locked it to 60 FPS. Anything higher with the stream going and shit. For a game like this, I mean, yeah, it starts cutting the FPS down and stuff. But I mean, it did 60 just fine. It never really like spiked my GPU or CPU though, is the thing. I think it just has weird issues. I did have a few bugs. There's one point where I whip out an item and I couldn't take it off, so I had to quit out of the game. There's a point where I was in a room and I looked at an item and then it warped me like under the entire game. Then I was just outside and that was weird. Other than that, it was fine. Never was really too tedious. Maybe the dragon puzzle was a little tedious. There's a lot of kind of going in and out of... Jesus, I'm like really on. Kind of going in and out of like glass panes and like grabbing stuff, and it wasn't very like, I mean, it was cool, but once you did it for the first time, you know, out of like 6 times, like you got it, right? So at that point it was just steps. But most of them are fun. You definitely don't have to be a brainiac, but it's comfy. It's cool. Yeah, I would recommend it. I've always liked the room games. And they're not gonna change your world, but just seeing all the like architecture and all the little furniture and gizmos and gadgets kind of unlocking and doing stuff is just a neat concept, and blending secrets with puzzles is cool. Yeah, I would recommend. Very short game though. So 5 or 6 hours. Don't know how much. It's $9. That's fair. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna do a bit of a FF14 here, but I might just do it on the side and chill. This game has a 67.7% completion rate. It's pretty high. Anyways, let's go ahead and raid Rocky here. I don't get a chance to do that often. Host LG a lot. These are the guys that work. Sanjay. But yeah, today's stream a little short. We did a lot of stuff today. I was doing FF 4th stream. We're doing Stalker. Tomorrow the plan is I think we're doing some FF again. If not, I might start up Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is, like I said, SMT game with some very minor Fire Emblem characters, I think, in there. But it's kind of an idle J-pop weebcore kind of game. I can't say I'm terribly interested, especially because this version is super censored. The original NA release of Tokyo Mirage Sessions is already censored, and I think they censored even more with the Encore one on the Switch. So in a perfect world, I'd really rather just play it probably uncensored on a Wii U, but we'll see. There's probably other quality of life shit. I think there's new dungeons and stuff, so. I like SMT, but I don't know how interested I am. We'll see. If we don't do that, we'll do something like this, probably an indie game, so. Anyway, catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. Let's should probably make sure to type these things out ahead of time. Yeah, please check out Rocky's channel. Doing a little bit of Pillars of Eternity. I'll be in there for a little bit. I don't want to spoil the game too much. I've seen the first like 5 hours of the game before. I remember some of it, but anyways, catch you guys in a bit tomorrow.